So welcome back, kings and queens. My daughter and I were just unboxing the new laminator that we got. Well, it's not new. We've had it probably over a month now, and I just haven't unboxed it. So we got the Bostitch laminator. It is a hot and cold laminator. It comes with 50 pouches. It's supposed to be 4 times faster, I guess, than whatever the original was. The 50 pouches are pretty neat. My daughter measured them. 9 by 12 pouch, and it is the pouch where you can insert a sheet of paper or whatever you want to insert, and run it through the laminating machine. Let's see if I can get one of these open. Can't open this for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. So I kind of had to move my fingers to get it open. But so that's the pouch, so you can insert whatever you want to inside of the pouch. So it's this size. There is a 4 by 6 size. What was the last one, Faith? 2.5
by 4.
2.5 by 4 size, and this one looks really cute for like ID badges. It also comes with clips, like the little lanyard clip. So it's the metal clip with the plastic attachment. So all of this came with it. This was probably about $60-70, I think, at Sam's Club. And so we're going to be trying it out and seeing what we can do with our laminating machine. One of the things that I did see on the box is that it had corner cutters, so I'm assuming that's what this little piece is here. It looks like you can insert your material on the end. There's a little slot. Looks like you can insert material and slice it and cut the end. It also has a a cold button, a reverse button, a 3 looks like millimeter, and a 5 millimeter button. So I have to read the machine instructions and see what all this is going to do. But I'll bring you a little bit closer so you can see the buttons. So this is the corner cutter that I was talking about. I don't know if you can see, but it says corner, and it looks like it says punch, and then cold, reverse, 3, and 5. So I'm going to read the instructions and come back so I know what I'm doing, so I can help you guys know what you're doing. Alright, so I'm going to try to keep a steady hand, but these are the instructions. Faith, you want to read along as I'm recording?
Sure. Where are we gonna start? Bostitch laminators provide a series of audible alerts to aid its user.
So, go ahead.
3 beeps. After the thermal/cold mode is selected and the laminator is ready to use. 1 beep. Every 10 minutes to notify that the unit is powered on. Note: always power down and unplug the laminator when not in use.
Okay, so we'll stop right there. So we at least know it has 3 beeps after the laminator mode is selected and it's ready to use. So 3 beeps will let you know it's ready, and 1 beep after every 10 minutes to notify you that it's still on. So the good thing is you won't accidentally leave this on, because it will give you cues to let you know it's time to turn it off. So it also says that there is an auto shut off feature, and so you can set it so that it can turn off or power down every within 60 minutes. It talks about the corner punch that I was showing you, and so these are just some of the product features.
What part do you want me to read?
Before laminating.
Before laminate. Okay. Number 1, place laminator on flat, stable surface.
Okay, we did that.
Organize your materials close by and ensure that you have space to work comfortably.
Yeah, we're alright.
This entails having enough surface area to align items within laminating pouches Let items lay flat for cooling post-lamination.
I think we're good with that because it looks like from the picture on the box that it's going to run up through the top almost like a printer and then down here onto the table. So I think we're okay with that.
Yeah, pretty much I think.
Alright, so we're back. I plugged in the Bostitch and okay, so those are the beeps to turn it on. Alright, so we got some of Faith's artwork. We inserted it in the pouch and we had to make sure we inserted it all the way up to the tip of the pouch. So you just slide the piece of paper in between and run it all the way up. It is saying to follow the instructions. You insert the sealed in to the feed slot and it'll automatically feed through. So let's try this. Alright, you ready, Faith?
Sure.
Let me find the feed slot. I'm trying this with one hand.
You want? I can help you.
Alright, so I'm back. I found what's happening here. Feels like it's pulling, but it's not doing anything. Okay, so I had to flip my machine over. The instructions inside of the box were very difficult for me to try to follow. The instructions on the back of the box, if you see, there is a feeding tray, and the feeding tray basically converts and becomes the carrying handle. So when you flip it over, you'll see that's the tray. Then the tray has instructions on it. You have to hit the button for the thickness of whatever pouch you're using, and then it will blink until it's ready to use. So let me try again. So I was today years old when I realized I was trying to put the daggone thing in backwards. So my daughter was reading instructions and said it's supposed to come out on the rear. Clearly the front is the front, the back is the back. So this front tray under Bostitch, you slide it through and then it comes out and rests on this tray in the back. Now you see how slick it is? So it's great when you figure out how to use it, but this was a pain to set up, and it really shouldn't have been a pain. Really easy, simple to use, but for whatever reason, it made my life difficult for the last 15-20 minutes.
That's kind of weird saying made your life difficult.
Girl, I'm sweating.
How are you sweating?
Because this was a trip. Alright, so the Bostitch laminator works. It is nice and solid and stiff. I'm excited because there are some things I want to do with it. I'm excited that I figured out how to use it, because looking at the picture, I definitely was thinking it was going in the other way around. It does have a little bit of smell on it. I ended up changing my setting to 5 MILs, which I'm assuming is what, the smell?
Now I know I just saw that before, and then that kind of proves it.
Okay, well you can tell me later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I set it to 5 instead of 3. 5 lit up, it's gonna blink, and once it is solid, you're ready to go. But the end product is pretty nice. So you can see how stiff it is on the end. I'll try to get you guys a better video of better products, but I like it. I hope this helps somebody, because I was on a struggle bus tonight. Have a good one.